Planet Vero Studio is powered by the Nolan Group of Remax Associated Realty. MyNextHomeFinder.com. Chris Nolan grew up in New York until he joined the U.S. Marine Corps in 1996. He then joined the U.S. Capitol Police until making the transition to real estate. Shortly after, the Nolan Group was formed. They continue to strive for the best possible experience for buyers and sellers. How can they help you in your journey? And now, here's The Nolan Show with your host, Chris Nolan.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nolan Show, and I had a week off last week, so if you were tuning in last week, we had Kayla Lambert here. She was hosting everything, and you did a hell of a job there, Kayla.
Thank you.
Appreciate you holding down the fort and not burning it down. That was cool.
Yeah, I didn't burn it down.
And then we have Vincent Cimino here with Classic Inspections, Classic Home Inspections.
That's perfect.
So, how you doing today?
Doing wonderful, Nice to see y'all here.
You as well. I appreciate you coming down.
Yeah.
And we just wanted to have you here today because you've been doing inspections here. Now, you followed a similar path to me. Yeah. You came down from the Baltimore area, correct?
Yeah, down Baltimore City. Yep, Maryland.
Okay. So, and you still have inspectors up there? Yeah,
we still doing inspections up there. We got 3 guys up there. That's my main area. I've been doing them for 30 years up there. I mean, I was born and raised in Baltimore until I guess like about 25 years old. Then I moved to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and I kept on working down in Baltimore area. And, it really went good there. It's been good to me. Great town. Kind of came south for the warmer weather like most of us do down here.
Right.
And I came down here, I guess, about 6 years ago, and then finally got my home inspection license down here, and it's taken off pretty good. Meeting people like you guys.
Now, but in addition to home inspections, you've done some home building and some other areas as well, correct?
Oh, yeah. We've been doing construction in Maryland since I got out of high school, 18. I mean, that's going back 30-some years ago. Actually, I built a house down here in Longwood Estates down there. I'm waiting for it to cool down a little bit. The supplies are getting a little high on ends on things, so I'm just trying to keep on that and just concentrate more on doing the home inspections down here. It's pretty good down here. Baltimore runs pretty good, but I'm just worried about the Baltimore area because a lot of them guys are buying houses without getting inspections, and that's
and that's a definite issue. But one of the cool things is, I mean, we can't control that, right?
Yeah.
What somebody does, but one of the cool things is Baltimore has similar codes and stuff to a lot of the northern areas that we deal with up there, and we have a lot of people coming from the north that they kind of remember doing it up there. But there's a transition. I mean, you found it is a big difference in the way the houses are constructed from there to here.
Yeah.
So to have somebody with building experience and the ability to decipher what people remember from their last home that was bought up north to their home here in this area is huge.
Oh, yeah. Down here, it's a lot different. Even when I got the construction license down, I'm a residential contractor in Florida, too, as well, up in Maryland. And taking the course down here and the test was totally different from the buildings. I mean, the buildings are totally different. A lot of concrete work, a lot of rebar work, straps, hurricane stuff, and all that you got to learn down here. And, down here with the inspections, you got to get 4 points in wind mitigations, too. There's a lot of people got the insurance down there, and that kind of helps with the insurance and make sure you got straps in the house.
Now, I know we got a lot of people listening and watching. Tell us about, just real quickly, what is a 4-point?
4-point inspection is your HVAC, which is your heating and air condition, your electrical panel box, all your plumbing underneath your sinks, and your roof. That's your 4-point. That covers them kind of things, and you want to take pictures of that, and it logs out the dates and the labels on the water heater, the HVAC, so the insurance companies see how old things are. Big things are the roof, though. They want to know what condition of the roof is. And down in Florida, I think, really didn't start pulling permits on stuff until the 90s and all that, and then to 2000 and all that. Now everything gets regulated. I think the insurance companies want the 4-point to see how old things are in the houses.
But why can't somebody just use the full home inspection?
That's the insurance company. Good question. I wish they would. It would make it, to get everything out of the home inspection, but I guess they regulations.
Well, it's actually, I didn't mean to put you on the spot there. They want to make sure they see the components they're looking at. The home inspection, as you know, covers everything.
Yep.
So we wouldn't want to send some of the simple stuff because you make notes on there as far as, some of the maintenance stuff that has to be done, stuff that is more FYI. than really noteworthy for the insurance company. So it's a different report and makes it easier for them to read the important parts of what they need.
Yeah, it kind of simplifies it down to that.
Yeah.
It's like a home inspection report is more detailed on that. They really don't want to see the detail. They just want to make sure everything's, the plumbing's been changed, or, the HVAC system is still standing there. I mean, we do an inspection, it might have it's leaning a little bit, might need a service, it's older, but they just want to make sure the conditions are standing right there, so.
And the nice thing about you being a contractor is you can make some recommendations on how to get it done in the easiest manner as well.
Yeah,
right?
If you got a contract with your home inspection guy, they can more or less. Home inspectors are not allowed to give out estimates.
Not estimates.
Residents, contractors can give out estimates. So if you got a contractor there, he can help out with the pricing, because a lot of houses are as is now with selling. So people just want to know what they're buying. So they know what they're getting, and they can, see what things are costing. We can do some estimates for them, help them out. But yeah, it's good to know on that. But like I say, down here, I found out there you got to watch your contractors down there. Prices really go different. I mean, a roof can start at $5,000 and go up to $10,000. It's just.
Well, this is hence why we do home inspectors. We've had just about everybody from the industry, from different aspects. Not everybody from the industry, but for everybody from different aspects of the industry here. And we vet everybody. So when people come to us, they know that we've already vetted everybody that we deal with. We don't just send out a random name that we don't have any connection with. We make sure we vet them. We try to 90% of the time make sure that it's somebody that we've actually had contact with. Mm-hmm. Occasionally, if it's something really off the wall, it's somebody that we got through a referral through another, agent partner. But for the most part, we have those people. And we keep track of their track records as well. So if somebody's not doing the right job, they're not coming back.
Right. That's what you got to do with them. Like I say, I built the first house down here. And building homes is the same thing. You got to build up your clientele, your subcontractors, and work with them on and, see how they are. And then, I really found there's a lot of good people down in Florida doing the work nowadays. I mean, I see back in the early 80s down here, it was kind of like back up in the 80s up north. It was just watching guys, and they didn't have to have a license. I think it's good that Florida keeps people with their license and stuff.
You have to.
It's got to be. It's just, I mean, the courses are tough. They should be, I mean, I thought the home inspection course down here was like really tougher than the one I did for up north. And then you go do the home inspection, it's a lot easier knowing everything because you're just doing a visual. The home inspector just does the visual and kind of states something could be wrong with that. You open a panel box, you see a double tap breaker, so you kind of make, hey, once you have a licensed electrician check this out, it could be okay, but we're just going to play the safety role on it. But the course was really tough on it because it taught you all that stuff to how to look for that kind of stuff. So pretty good.
Yeah. Well, it's we're glad to have you down here, and it seems like you're doing a pretty good job out there, and you got decent rates. Yeah. So what was an average home inspection on the Treasure Coast cost?
Under 2,000 square feet, we charge $250 for the full home inspections. Condos, if they're like a high-rise condo, we get $225. If you want to add the 4-point and the wind mitigation, it's $75 when we're there. I try to tell a lot of people, hey, get it done if they don't, because we're there. I'm going to charge you $100 if I got to come back. It's just so it's kind of worth to do everything at once, especially if it's a 20-year-old building and all. Because all the insurance companies are asking for the wind mitigations now. I think I got to be 20 years or younger for wind. Older than 20, they went to 4-point and all that. Now I got a guy just called me back up. We did the wind. His house was only 15 years old. Now they want a 4-point. So my suggestion is if you're buying a house, get the home inspection, the wind, and the 4-point.
Yeah, we always tell all of our clients to do that. It's just easier when the insurance companies are asking for it. And
you can save that 1 year in your insurance bill. I mean, think about it. I mean, the insurance is it's easy if you got the good stuff on it.
It's always easier when you send it over to the insurance company. No questions at that point, and easier. We do have insurance companies that will still insure without that stuff, but it's going to cost you.
Yeah, but it makes it easier. You already have it done instead of waiting to the last minute. Then I got to get insurance. Oh, and I got to get this done, and I get them, and I got to go out there the next day to try to get stuff done. Right. And I get them done in 24 hours. To help people out if they need them done. If your insurance lapses, you don't want that to happen. Right. So we're getting people. I got to have this wind done by tomorrow. It's going to lapse the next day. We'll get it taken care of for them. We would do that for you.
Awesome. Now, if somebody wanted to get in touch with you to talk to you about home inspections, obviously if they're working with us, they have access. Mm-hmm. But if they're not already working with us and they want to contact you directly, how could they get in touch with you?
Well, I got 800. It's 800-791-3030. The cell direct line is 443-277-3254. The website's classichomeinspectorfl.com. And text me is the best because I'm always there on my phone.
Yeah, and tell them Chris sent you.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we'll help you out. If you got any questions, hey, I'm here to just help out. Local people we love. Just, if you got any questions, it's better asked. No question is stupid as far as I'm concerned when it comes to this business.
All right, cool. Well, I agree with you 100%. Let's go ahead in perfect time. Let's take a quick break, and then we'll be right back. All right.
The Blue Angels will roar over the skies of Vero Beach once again. Don't miss the Vero Beach Air Show, featuring the return of the Blue Angels. New this year, a Friday night show. The Vero Beach Air Show, April 29th, 30th, and May 1st. Get tickets online at VeroAirShow.com.
At Sunshine Furniture, our 35,000 square foot showroom is filled with the largest selection of in-stock coastal furniture on the Treasure Coast. Dining and bedroom sets, occasional tables, sofas, sleeper sofas, love seats and chairs, including lots of slipcover styles from Universal Upholstery, Four Seasons, and Capri. We also have a gallery of Tommy Bahama and Lexington furniture designed for a relaxed approach to the finer things in life. And right now, all pictures, lamps, and accessories are half price. Sunshine Furniture, $12.95 US 1 in Vero Beach next to Planet Fitness. Visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com and also visit our outlet and closeout store directly across the street.
Sunshine Furniture, the best in every way. Have a sunshine day. Sunshine Furniture, stop on in today and have a sunshine day.
Water service? Don't let your money go down the drain. Make sure to get a quote from Affordable Water. Many times, Affordable Water's original price is less than the competitor's discount price. Yes, Affordable Water really is affordable. Make sure to get a quote today, because you haven't gotten a quote until it's affordable. Affordable Water.
Call 589-7677 or you reach 20. Call the Pure Water Pros. Affordable Water.
Sell now or sell later. We'll help you decide with a free home evaluation. I'm Chris Nolan from the Nolan Group of RE/MAX Associated Realty. We'll discuss your options, whether to refinance or how much you can get for your home. No commitment necessary. Visit nolanshow.com. Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm glad you're still out there listening and watching. We are here with Vincent from Classic Home Inspections, and he was just telling us a little bit about what his company does. And you guys are doing a great job out there. So now we're curious, though. All right, we know you're doing the home inspections. So you wouldn't be on here if you weren't doing a good job. So what are you doing when you're not doing home inspections?
Actually, I like playing golf and I like riding a bike.
What kind of bike?
I got a Harley Springer 2000.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I take that out on the weekends. It's hard during the weekdays. You're busy, but
right.
Down here in Florida, you got all winter, all summer you can ride.
You getting up for bike week?
No, I'm kind of doing your show because I was supposed to be there yesterday and today.
Well, it's going on for the rest of the week, I think, right?
I got my brother coming in town tomorrow, but it was supposed to have I got a guy who goes there every year. I told him I was going to come up Monday, but then I made the commitment with you guys, which is great because I love being here with you guys too.
Awesome. So. Well, sorry for keeping you from bike week. We're glad you're here. Now, just to let you know, I mean, it was going on this last weekend. I did ride up for Saturday afternoon. Yeah. So I got a 19 Road King special. So it was a nice ride. Actually, I wasn't planning on going because I just had so much stuff going on. Kayla was holding down the fort while I was gone, and Ken in the office. And so I rolled back, and my buddy was like, hey, listen, we're going up there. You want to take a ride? Yeah, let's go.
Say less.
So let's go.
It's a nice little ride up. Did you go up the Coastway or go up 95?
Well, they were already up there. So I ran up 95 and just to, boogie on up. And then when we coming back, a few guys rode with me on the way back. And so we took most of US 1 and stuff and stopped for dinner and stuff. It was pretty cool. So it was a good day. A lot of bikes up there.
I haven't been there last year because of the COVID stuff happening. My buddy canceled out. Like I say, I was going to go up there, but I get too crowded for me anymore. It seems like it's just crowded on the weekends. That's why I'd like to go during the weekdays,
It's a destination for me.
Yeah.
We were there, I think I was there probably for about an hour and a half. and we walked up and down Main Street. Stopped in a couple of the places that had things going on. Stopped in, walked around, got back out, went to the end, turned around, came back down the other side, got back on the bikes, and continued riding. It just seems to. I like those things. It's a destination. I like seeing the bikes, but again, I don't sit still well.
Yeah, it was good. Hey, one time I was up there and I had to leave to come back, and it dropped down in the 40s.
Oh yes.
Oh my God, that was a 2-hour ride. A 2.5-hour ride home cold. Yeah.
Well, up in Maryland, I used to, I had a Sportster up there, and it was January, and it was like 65 degrees. I don't know what I was thinking. I was working on Capitol Hill at the time, and 65 degrees. It was gorgeous. So I rode up to the Capitol, but I didn't get off till 11 o'clock at night. So the temperatures had dropped, and I'll never forget it because I had one of those little peanut shell helmets on. And it dropped to about 30 degrees, and that wind cut up underneath the helmet. That was like the worst headache I've ever had. It lasted for like 2 days, and that was the last time I rode in 30-degree weather.
Yeah, that's what happens. You get caught in that night, and we came back that towards the evening, and it dropped down. It was cold, but it's fun to go up there. But I'm trying to just stay a little local around here anymore. Just I'm getting older. That stuff is just the longer rides hurt me a little bit longer. Get back.
I got you.
So I'm trying to.
Well, you got a Springer.
Yeah.
So how do you like that? Because I've never actually ridden a Springer, but I hear that they're a little stiffer on the front ends.
Yeah, they are, but they'll move up and down with you. And it's an old bike. It's 2000. It's I just like I say, it beats you up for a while, but now it's getting older now. Just go a couple. We try to do an hour, 2-hour rides now. I don't go no more 4 or 5 hours. It's hard. 2 hours is long enough to go one place and
right.
That's good. We used to do a lot of riding with up in Maryland. We used to go drive to Ocean City all the time and stuff like that. Down here. Like all year long, so you get that. You don't have to, like you say, you get that warm weather. You get that itch when you go out up there. So now you just go, hey, I'm just gonna go bike and go ride up to the store or something like that.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah. Well, that is one of the cool things here is we can go out anytime we want on the bikes or
boat,
whatever it is. So it's a beautiful thing. We do that all year round, right, there, Kayla?
Sometimes it rains, but that's the only thing.
Yeah. What's how many times?
20 minutes.
Yeah. How many times have you been caught in the rain?
Maybe a couple times, but you can just pull over somewhere and it runs out quick. That rain stops.
No, I don't pull over. Me and my dad, we actually went. My dad was coming from here. We were coming from Sebastian, going up to D.C. for Memorial Day for Rolling Thunder. So I came down to ride with my dad going north, and I'll never forget it. We came out of Sebastian, got on the on-ramp for 95. Before we hit 95, the skies opened up. Just pouring. It rained for the next 640 miles that we rode.
Jeez.
That was a wet ride.
That's no fun. But it's like being on an airboat. We get caught out in that thing, and everybody's on there. I said, this is normal. So I get on a bike. I hit the rain like that.
What do you think, there, Kayla? You ready to start riding a bike?
I don't know if I'll do that. Yeah, no, not yet.
No?
Nah, it's a little too risky for me right now.
Too risky. All right.
Yeah.
So what is your level of risk that you're comfortable with?
Well, I went on a boat and I went into the ocean.
Oh, nice.
I feel like that's a little high risk.
Were you driving the boat?
No, I wasn't driving the boat, but I was on the boat, and it was like...
How big of a boat?
I think it was like, is a 30-foot boat, 34-foot? Something like that. It was a bigger boat.
That's
so
a
you
nice
could,
size boat.
Yeah, so you can go into the ocean. And we went from the inlet, and it was like... where hot, like.
Well, you went in through the Sebastian Inlet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's a little rougher to get out of.
That was pretty high risk, I think. And I did it. So
as long as you know what you're doing, you're fine there. I like going over to that sandbar over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You ever go over there?
Not a boater. What kind of boat you got?
I just bought an old Maxim, and it's a '97 Maxim and 24 foot. So it's just an old. Old boat, but something to beat around out there, and I can't wait. Just finally got it running, so we'll get out on there here soon. Yeah. So, but yeah, anything boats and motorcycles. That's what I like doing.
Yeah, I'm on the motorcycle. My brother, he's about a year older than me, and he has a 60-foot boat. Sleeps on it all weekend and stuff like that. Trying to get him down here for that. He loves the boat. The opposite of me. So I mean. He loves it.
60-foot boat. That's a big boat.
Yeah, he has a big boat. But when his motor blew up, it cost him a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
They're all maintenance. You know that.
Oh, yeah.
They're maintenance.
They're crazy. I had a friend that blew a motor on one. It was like a 53-foot. And I was like, oh, man. He told me the pricing. I was like, no, I don't want to know anything about it.
Oh.
Throw the boat away.
Restart.
It's like a small house, put it that way.
Yeah. So, but all right. So when you're not on the motorcycle, you said you're playing golf.
Golf.
So you any good with that?
You give me an average course, I'll keep them in the 80s. But if you take me to the PGAs, I'm in the get up back in the hundreds again. I went down to Hollywood down there. I never played, of course, with PGA, but I like playing off the whites. And I was with these groups, the younger guys, you know. I mean, even the whites are standard, but they were playing off the blues. And it was just too long for me.
Yeah.
But it was fun. You get out there. It's a 4-hour venture, 4.5-hour venture.
Right.
But, running the business, as you know, you got to answer the phone.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing about it. But
I know a lot of people love that stuff.
Yeah, golf is an enjoyable thing. It gets you, your exercise in. It's like being outside just for, and enjoyable. Like I say, summertime comes. It's real. I like it hot though. So only 2 times I quit during the summertime. We were playing a PGA National. It got so humid out. The ball wasn't even flying down the fairways. And so it was like going 30 yards less. And I'm like, we're done. I couldn't even breathe.
All right. Now, everybody is listening and watching. All right. So this question is super important. Do you wear those goofy-looking plaid shorts that everybody wears?
I got 2 pair.
All right. We just got to check.
You got to psych out your opponent with that stuff.
Is that what that's about?
Yeah. When you come out there like that, you
is it psych them out?
Yeah. You psych
them out or make them laugh?
Both. I'll get a psych out, but no, they laugh a lot more.
There you go. What do you think? You said you've been playing golf a little bit, right?
Yeah, I don't play golf, but I go with my boyfriend to play golf.
Okay.
Because I don't know how to play. So I like to drive the cart.
All right.
I'm the cart lady.
Do you wear the silly plaid shorts?
No, I don't have a pair, but now I'm thinking about maybe I should get one.
You should definitely get some.
It sounds like it makes people happy. It's joy.
There's laughing about it.
Absolutely. No, we have a lot of fun with this stuff. So hopefully we'll see you out on the course. Do you have a favorite course down here yet?
I like Fairwinds.
Fairwinds?
Yeah, that's a pretty decent course for, it's not long. It plays pretty easy for people. And, yeah, I'll tell you what, down here from up north, it took me a good 6 months to almost a year to get used to it. It's totally different from up north down here. You really got to hit the ball crisp down here because your ground's sandier. So if you hit behind it, just kind of grabs the club a little bit. Okay. Up north, it's harder ground. So the club will fly through a lot easier. So, but now you learn how to down here. I like it now. If I go up there, I probably can't hit the ball. So
you'll be all right.
Yeah.
A little bit of adjusting, you'll be just fine. Yeah. So any big golf games coming up?
Oh, we just had Honor Palm Invitational this weekend. I love watching golf on TV too. It's pretty entertainment. And them guys, I think the scoring average was 75 for them. Okay. And it's a 72, and I've never seen it that way. I've never seen the scoring average being 75. This weekend, they're all missing 3 putts and stuff like that. I think the guy won it was -5, and they went in Friday. The leader was -10, so I tell you how tough it got. They were just going backwards from the guys. Them guys are fun to watch. If you like golf, you watch the pros. It's a hard game.
Yeah.
It's a hard game.
Yeah. I played it. Like I told you, I play usually twice a year in a couple of charity tournaments. But I'm horrible at it.
Well, that's how I started going to charities back up in North. I was developing land. I was building houses, and the banks guys wanted to take. They were all big golfers. I was only about 40 years old, 35. I ain't got time for golf, So they tell you that, and the next 4 or 5 years later, I'm hooked on it. I got to go play. And then up north, you can only play during the summertime. So then when I came down here, I'm playing pretty good. And if you got to play constantly if you want to stay pretty decent at it. It's at least twice a week. If you don't, it's just hard to get back in the rhythm.
So, so if somebody wanted to maybe pick your brain about inspections, but also try and get you out on the golf course,
I'll go.
You're good with that as well?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Once again, how do they get in touch with you?
You can give me a call or text at 443-277-3254. I can give you my email. It's V as in Victor, I as in India, N as in Nancy, C as in cat, C as in cat, I as in India, M as in Mary, I as in India, N as in Nancy, O as in octopus at Yahoo. Websites, Classic Home Inspector FL.com, and I got an 800 number, 1-800-791-3030. That gets all on my phone.
Perfect. I do appreciate it. And as always, you guys can always check us out on NolanShow.com. Go to the Nolan Show on Facebook, and his information will be there as well. We are out of time, though, so we do thank you for coming in and joining us. For everybody else, thank you so much for tuning in. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us to your new home. We'll see you again here real soon. See you next week. Bye.